Hello viewers, future me here. It's day 2 of our big California adventure. And you know what? We forgot to film an intro. So here's an intro from the Bug Out Bunker kitchen in Hammersmith, London. Now, back to LA. There's Robert running. Robert's lights on. We're on our way to Donut Media, incorrectly spelled D-O-N-U-T, where I'm taking part in a podcast and then I'm going to roast some cars. What road are we on now? 105, or are we still on 405? The notorious 405. I've run out of things to say now, Lucy. We have arrived at Donut Media. It's like a backpack that's been reduced on the photocopy.
Alright,
that wasn't my gin.
Sorry, my phone hit my gin cup. Luckily, it was empty because I drank all of it. So
So that was Donut Media, who seem to have made an excellent reputation for themselves by basically taking perfectly good cars and breaking them. Robert and I are now on our way to the Smoking Tire, where I think I simply have to hang with the two guys and just talk cobblers about cars. And I will attempt to slip in a plug for my gin, because that's actually why we're here. We have arrived at the Smoking Tire's bunker. Smoking Tire's storage facility, earthquake proofed, and I have to say it's another of those places which is much better than my Bug Out Bunker. Look at this, look at these racks, and every single space has got something priceless in it. Ferraris, Porsches, Lamborghinis, Jags. There's a VW Golf there, but it's undoubtedly a very, very special one. And there's a Ferrari 328 there, which I've always quite fancied. And that one's done nothing to diminish my enthusiasm because it's very nice. And there's one for sale at home. God, no. Walk away from the Ferrari, don't look at it.
It smells great. So 1.5 ounces, I imagine, is the ratio. I assume you're having one.
of course, thank you.
I was left by myself somewhere else in the snow because...
That's a fucking earthquake.
Is that an actual tremor?
That is an actual earthquake.
Wow.
Thank you for the gin. It's very, very good. Go to jamesgin.com, the American ram stud.
That's not my first earthquake, actually. I've been in earthquakes in Japan, but that was a pretty good one.
First earthquake while doing radio?
Oh, it's the first live earthquake, yeah. And it's also, apparently, we felt it up in your studio, but apparently down here with your 3-foot thick floor, they didn't notice.
High density seismic concrete. That's how we do it here.
And what size was it? It was
4.7.
And where was the center? San Diego?
No, Pasadena.
Pasadena.
About 20 miles from here.
Right.
Pretty close.
Nothing would have fallen down in that one, though.
If you were in Pasadena, something would, but not here.
But not a building.
No, not a building. Stuff would fall off the walls.
Yeah, books.
Maybe.
Books and pictures, yeah. Dogs would have had a bit of a...
That was a good one. That's going to make the Instagram highlight reel for our podcast.
There you go. Live earthquake. My first. I've popped my live earthquake cherry.
Yeah.
You could only have an old 911 if it was orange or yellow.
We're on our way to see Jay Leno next. We're running a bit late, but we're going to try and stop for a crafty burger on the way.
Good burger, James?
No, it appeared to be a mighty tasty burger.
We were only meant to spend 5 minutes with Jay to talk burgers, but he ended up giving me a tour of his massive garage. You have pancakes on Pancake Day.
On Pancake Day?
And no other day.
Oh,
It's not allowed. So we've got to go. I've got to do an interview with somebody, but it's now...
Who are you interviewing?
Is it Mercedes magazine? Yeah.
Mercedes magazine?
But it's now...
Well, they're interviewing you mean?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. this, well, you can't see it, but you can if I do this a bit. The observatory where we're coming to take beautiful still pictures of cheese with LA in the background. That being California, you see, it's clever. Isn't it, Lucy?
Very clever.
Lucy's idea. I'm actually slightly confused by the design of this place. We're now going down, but we haven't been up, or have we? Did we go up a bit previously?
Yes.
So we're now back at car level.
Yes, and we're going to try and approach the Hollywood sign.
Well, it's the end of the first day of my California adventure. I'm back at the hotel at Hermosa Beach, and if I look around me as the sun goes down, there are people down there eating large portions of American food. The last beach volleyballist is still at it. People are walking dogs, riding bicycles, listening to the Rolling Stones. Everything is as it should be. California is functioning correctly. And I'm going to celebrate with the neat James Gin American Mustard on the rocks. The spirit of America. Cheers. So we're here at Hermosa Beach for the second night running. And last night we went to the famous American-Irish pub. But tonight we are in Le French restaurant. And we know it's authentically French because it's the first establishment we've been to that doesn't have nachos.